Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to another live stream. If ever there was a time when I do not care, when I would not care about going live, it is today, right now. There's very little that I can say in terms of where I think things are going, who is going to win the election. I have some thoughts as to what's going to happen with the charts depending on who wins, but I think 10 days from now, we're not going to be thinking about the election anymore, and we'll be ready to keep going, you know? So, political FUD. Yeah. All right, so good morning, Serge, Don, John, good morning, JN, good morning, good afternoon, Grant, good morning, Unique Birds, Joey Muggs, good morning. Good morning, Albert and Jeff and Master Chef. I'm a poet. I didn't even know it. But all right, gonna go live on TikTok here. Good morning, Just James. Cue the panic comment morning. Yeah, I mean, altcoins look so bad. So IMX, what's my opinion on IMX? Altcoins look really bad right now. But if and when Bitcoin breaks a new all-time high, altcoins are going to stop looking bad and start looking very good. So it's like, what do I think of IMX? I really liked IMX. IMX was one of my top buys in August. I'm out. I'm done with IMX. I've been out for a little bit. And then when they got served the Wells notice last week, which was shocking to me. Good morning, Nick. I was just like, all right, I'm not touching IMX anymore. Let's see. Good morning, Mads. Hello, Zwimpy. Near, please. I'm sure Near is the same way. For those on TikTok, hello. I'm live on YouTube. Near looks a lot like IMX's chart, got rejected at the 200-day and just been straight down ever since. Again, you know, hey, sorry, everyone on TikTok, good morning, afternoon, wherever you are. I'm just not going to be able to keep up. I'm already tired. I've been live for 2 minutes and 48 seconds. I'm tired. So hello, namaste, Big D, good morning. I'm just going to let you know, meme coins, deck screener's not working for me right now. So I'm not looking at any meme coin charts unless they're available on TradingView. I've never heard of Cage Network. I'm sorry. I have no idea. Hello. All right. Share Singh is nice guy. Hello. And so near could certainly go lower. Myro, yeah, meme coin. LCX is killing me. LCX, I thought it would be lower than where it is right now, 9 cents. I haven't looked at any altcoin charts. Good morning, Yags. Haven't looked at any altcoin charts since Friday. So this is my first time looking at a single altcoin chart. Alex, do you think Trump will win the election? I just made a video about that. I think he should win. Okay? I think so. Listen, I thought in 2020 that Biden was going to win. I had a lot of conservative friends who were absolutely convinced that Trump was going to win. I thought Biden was going to win. I kept it simple. I was like, Trump won Michigan, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania by such a small margin in 2016 that it would flip to Biden's favor in 2020. So logically, it would make sense to me that at least one of those 3 states would switch to Trump's favor in 2024. It's not like the general sentiment towards Biden is that he's been killing it, and you know Kamala's lumped in with Biden. So I think it should one of those 3 should go to Trump. But I'm so disillusioned right now that you know I really think Harris could win. So how far can it go? Can it hit all-time high? Near. I tend to think Near's not going to hit a new all-time high, but depends on the level of euphoria, you know. So, can you look at Banana Gun? All right, sure. Let me look at Banana Gun. Aerodrome, your price prediction was $38 6 months ago. $32. And I do not believe that anymore. Sorry. I made a video like 2 or 3 months ago saying my price targets are toast, at least for 2025. Just looking at where personally I think the market's going to be. I think the big money printing is going to come towards the end of 2025, 2026. And so, after that, aerodrome to $30 or whatever, that could be great. I think I'm looking at Banana Gun. Banana Gun chart looks better than a lot of altcoins. A lot of altcoin charts look absolutely bad, just really terrible. Banana Gun doesn't look too bad. It did put it. You got to be careful about a double top here with Banana Gun, but it's not something that I'd be interested in buying right now. Good morning, Margus and Juan. Tia, no more unlocks for a while. They have daily unlocks of small amounts. So good morning, Ollie. ICP and Render are falling a lot. I'm not surprised. Altcoins again. I'm gonna say the same thing over and over again. Altcoin charts, by and large, look terrible. And I said that. I made a tweet about that last week. ICP, lost a key level of support. Looks really bad. Render, I'm sure. I haven't looked at a Render. I haven't looked at any altcoin chart since last week, since last Friday. And Render, $4.37. Maybe it can hold support. It's at a key level of support. Maybe it can hold. But again, I feel your pain. Okay, a lot of these altcoin charts look really bad. A handful of them look good. Until we see, just forget about it for the next few days, because if Kamala wins, they're going to dump harder. But I very much believe that I'm bullish. I am bullish after the noise of the election. I believe that Bitcoin will hit a new all-time high in 2024, and it could even happen within the next 10 days. Let's get through the noise. And then after an all-time high for Bitcoin, a lot of these altcoin charts are going to go from terrible to not bad, and then eventually to good. So where are we? Sorry, I'm a little under the weather. I think most of the world wants Trump to win. I'll take your word for it. I'm very mindful of the possibility that I might be living in an echo chamber right now. Because I know a lot of, I would say, I would guess that like 80 to 85% of you on this live stream want Trump to win. You're going to vote for Trump if you can vote for Trump, if you're in the United States. But the crypto is pretty largely pro-Trump. There's plenty of parts of the world that are not, or of the United States at least, that are not pro-crypto, pro-Trump. A lot of women are going to vote for Kamala. And, for demographics for my channel, I think it's like 85% men and 15% women, which would make sense to me. So we were just talking about you yesterday on live. Super knowledgeable guy. Thank you, Michael. Do I know you? I don't. All right, do I follow you? So, all right, I don't know. There's so many of you. Do you think Brett is a good buy at 8 cents? Again, generally, new all-time high for Bitcoin. A lot of these altcoins are at a great price, at a great entry. So it's hard, though, because a lot of them are just, they continue to fall. They're like, they're in either sideways chops or downtrends. The ones in a downtrend, not interested in buying. Brett is you could say that Brett's been in a range since August, first day of August. I'd say it's okay to buy right now. So, Alex the Great, looking forward to the top tier perspective, my good friend. My perspective this week is very bottom tier. I don't have much to contribute. Okay, I am generally bullish. I think I can repeat myself over and over again. Kamala winning is short-term bearish, but smart money's going to buy the dip. Trump winning is short-term bullish. And I don't think that's political commentary. I think that's more so just like a read of the market. But regardless, after the noise, I'm a bull. So What about Say? Yeah, let me look at Say. I'm very curious about Say. I wouldn't be surprised if I was a little disappointed looking at the chart, but we'll see. So, Say down 1% today. Yeah. Say, Say was looking really good under normal market conditions. Say should have held its 200-day. Now it's struggling to hold its 100-day, and below the 100-day is not much. Below the 100-day, this could go back down to its August 5th bottom at 20 cents. So, all right, Ponky pumped 20% and dumped 27%. What happened? A lot of large cap, a lot of major meme coins dumped really hard over the weekend. So I noticed that Popcat dumped pretty hard, Brett dumped pretty hard. So I'm not surprised at all that Ponky would dump 27% after a 20% pump. So best altcoins to buy this dip suggestions already deep in HEEHEE. We are doing a HEEHEE giveaway, by the way. If you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE between now and 4:30 Eastern Time, United States, you'll automatically be entered into a raffle to where you can win $100 worth. In regards to best altcoins to buy, I would not buy the ones that are in a clear downtrend, putting in lower highs and lower lows. I'd buy the flat ones. And so we'll see. So say maybe it'll hold the 100-day. I'd be more interested in buying the flat ones. The ones in a clear uptrend, sure, So we'll see throughout this live stream which ones are the flat ones. So I already said Brett. Brett looks, it's fine. Yeah, thoughts on election results, effect on stock market, Walmart. Man, on a long enough timeline, Trump and Harris they're going to be united in printing lots and lots of money. So short-term effect, it's probably the same as crypto. I think the market got a little ahead of itself pricing in a Trump win, and now the market's like correcting back to the possibility of at least it being a coin toss. And so short term on the stock market, Kamala wins, short term bearish. Smart money buys the dip, we go higher. Long term, very bullish because of the money printing. Not this gal, Trump. All right, Valerie, how's AXGT looking in your opinion? A lot of the small cap altcoins, the very small cap altcoins, they all look really bad. Now, AXGT probably is flat. So there's a category of crypto right now that I just really wouldn't touch, and it's the small cap altcoins. A lot of them can just continue to bleed for longer than you'll have patience. AXGT would be one of those. I bought some AXGT a little over a month ago. I'm down on it. I'm holding it. I'm fine holding it, but I can't recommend buying it right now. Can Ondo reach $4 to $5 this cycle? It's possible. Major unlock coming on January 18th, though. You got to be careful with that. Are you still out before 2025? I'm going to follow the market. Okay, I've been consistently saying I'm following the market. I'll be candid in one regard. I thought we would be a little further along in terms of Bitcoin's price than where we are right now. I called for a new all-time high in October. We missed that by like this much. I thought potentially Bitcoin would hit $80,000 in October, and we would be starting already the move down in Bitcoin dominance. And so now I really do think November should be a green month. So should be November should end up being a green month, but the first week of August was really ugly, and then we recovered a little bit. First week of September was really ugly, and we recovered a lot. First week of October was really ugly, and then we recovered a lot. So Bitcoin, maybe an ugly first week, especially I'm assuming that we're not going to know the winner of the election tomorrow. If I were to bet my entire life savings on will the winner be announced tomorrow, my bet would be on no, okay? So throughout the week, more and more uncertainty, questions. We probably can just throw away this week in terms of in terms of being excited and being bullish with crypto, with Bitcoin. Next week, maybe it'll be a little bit better. Let me look at Stochastic. All right, Stochastic's actually looking pretty good. Very much in the overbought territory on Bitcoin, at least. Regular RSI could still come down. So given where Stochastic is right now, I could see it just kind of being in oversold territory this week and then next week being a good week. Can Saga reach 5? Or Saga, I don't know what Saga is. If alt season doesn't come, are you going to hold for 2025? Yes, absolutely. There's very little downside to a lot of altcoins right now. I mean, they can continue. They're just going to bleed. If there's no alt season, they'll just bleed. But then when it comes time for risk on again, I'll be ready. I'll be holding. Is Doge a good buy right now? Hold on a second. What will happen if Kamala wins? You already answered that. The world is hoping for Harris. Then us and Crypto Fam is hoping for Trump. I don't know. I don't know what the world wants. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if Putin and Xi Jinping and Kim Jong-un wanted Harris to win. They'd much rather have to deal with Harris than Trump. Because they probably, I'm being real with you guys right now, they probably see Harris as somebody that they could push around a lot more than Trump. Where am I? Doge. I'm going to look at Doge. Any longs open? Just my Bitcoin long from a few weeks ago. That's it. So I have Bitcoin Brett and Ponky. Stop loss a couple of times. Very volatile. Yeah, that's a dangerous game to play right now. I only have that Bitcoin long from like $62,000. It's still open. So Doge, the Doge chart is one of the few that actually looks good. Doge might be an okay buy right now. So is it good to buy Sui? Ooh, I really want to look at Sui. And then let's, sorry guys, it's way too hot right now. I'm live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. HEEHEE giveaway reminder. If you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, you'll automatically be entered into a raffle to where you can win $100 worth. So Sui, I mean, just structurally looking at the chart, looks like it's put in a lower low and a higher low. Or sorry, a lower high, a lower low, lower high. This could be the start of a new downtrend for Sui. This is one that I wouldn't be too excited about buying. I'd be looking for shorts on Sui. TIA price prediction 2024, $15.47. This is 702 retrace. IMX to 3 to 5 range minimum, or is it completely effed? I heard about the Wells notice Friday, but I'm down on it till it breaks $2. IMX can still do well. It's just going to be a little bit, the excitement's a little bit gone with IMX. Produce AI rugged. They're still doing stuff. They're still doing shipping containers. I'm still getting some ETH rewards for my staking. You guys use rug, the R word, a little too cavalierly. All good, Alex. The market is on the edge, but after the election, it could be juicy. Oh, shoot, my bad. I have no idea who you, I did not mean to accept anything, so decline. Yeah, sorry, man. I need to disconnect. Do you know who I am? Sorry, for those on YouTube, I accidentally matched with this guy on TikTok. So I guess the way to get rid of you is that we do a match, right? All right, you know what? We're going to do a match. All right, I'm going to mute you now. Oh, you are so welcome, bro. All right, sorry. Wait, I'm going to mute you. I don't want to listen to anything you have to say. All right, you're muted now. Okay, sorry, back to crypto. All right, Injective. Podkey getting listed on Binance Futures. What do you think? I have no idea. All right, ArcBlock looking for a good buy entry. Wait a second. Oh, I'm so far behind. All right, if Kamala wins, should I completely exit crypto and wait for a dip? No. No, I think you should hold through it. Give me a chance, Alex, as people are suffering. We're talking crypto now. All right. So Arc Block. I mean, Arc Block's just sure. Is it good to buy Arc Block? Actually, you know, Arc Block bounced off the 236. No guarantees that it's going to hold it. But that looks like a good entry. $1.27 for Arc Block. How does Injective look? Oh, look at the cute baby. Injective. Ooh, not good. All right, and again, all these altcoins can they can completely turn around after a new all-time high for Bitcoin, but Injective, I can't recommend. This chart looks really ugly right now. As same with a lot of altcoins. So, all right. How much will Solana reach in the bull run? I think a new all-time high, something like $300 to $400. Buy Gensler. Yeah, David, I saw your comment on YouTube or on X. Good afternoon from Belgium. Is it time to buy MAGA? I would not be buying MAGA right now. Absolutely not. Trump memes are going to go crazy. If Trump loses, all those coins are done. All right, so there's that. Thank you, Margus and Big D. If Trump loses, all those coins are done. And guys, thank you for the gifts, but I just want to be clear. I think I accidentally accepted this guy. I have no desire to compete against him, but if you care, by all means, give some gifts. We have 2 minutes left. And so he's so happy to be winning. Yeah, I'm happy for him. Who is this guy? Again, I accidentally accepted an invite to enter a contest with him, and I couldn't figure out how to get rid of him. So he's here for another 1 minute and 55 seconds. For those of you on YouTube, I'm sure you're super confused. This is a TikTok battle thing that I never do. So I think new all-time high for LCX. You might be right. Yeah, still on track for new all-time high for LCX this year. Are we cooked? New all-time high for Bitcoin would produce a new all-time high for LCX. This cycle is very weird. I'm thinking of making my bag with meme coins, taking the risk and leave. LOL. I can't blame you for that. So, Alex, look at a coin called Vote on Dex. Just a glance. It's crazy. I can't, for some reason, I can't get into Dex Screener, so I can't do it. If Harris wins, how much do you think Bitcoin could fall by? Good question. So, you know, I would expect us to maintain bullish structure on the daily chart. We got down as low as 65 and change, so maybe a double bottom, something like that. So, thank you. Let's see. What do you think about Jupe? So Solana is one of the few charts that looks good right now. Jupiter probably still looks good. I mean, it looks okay. I mean, it looks like it had a false breakout above the 200-day, and now it's back below. But it seems like it's one that should range until a new all-time high for Bitcoin. If Kamala wins, will you buy the dip? Oh, yeah. Yeah, and I think a lot of people are going to be thinking it's over if Kamala wins, like based off of price action, but it won't be over. So, well, all right, let's see. ChainSwap TG Trading Bot is coming out this week. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Memes are your new altcoins, yeah. Do you think ADA is a good buy now? I mean, in one regard, sure. No. Sorry, I got to get rid of this guy. No more. How do I stop this? No. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to restart the live stream, okay? I just want to disconnect. Oh my goodness. I feel like such a boomer right now. No. N-O. No. Go away. I don't know how to get rid of you. Go away. So there's not much downside to Cardano. All right, sorry, I just... Can I block him? Oh, man. Yeah, he's begging. All right, you know what? You guys just... I'm just going to ignore him. Maybe he'll go away. There's got to be a way. I don't know how to block him. Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me? No. Please. I don't know how to get rid of you. Could you just please leave? There's other people who I'm sure you can match up with. I didn't want to do this in the first place. Go. Please go. No. All right. All right. Anyway. What's your thoughts on neural AI chart? Oh, man. Neural AI chart. Tap on his name and disconnect him. Oh, I just started following him. Now I follow him. Unfollow. I just started following him again. You have to, I don't know how to block him. All right, guys. I'm stopping the live stream. I'm ending the live stream and then restarting. Okay? Should I end the live stream and restart? No, I'm not going to let him talk. All right, sorry for those of you on YouTube. I know you're totally confused. All right, I'm restarting. All right, neural AI, right? The chart looks better than some other charts. I'll say that. I just chop city, you know? All right, let me plow through some comments. Why are you guys asking to buy Doge or Sui? You're only saying that because the price has gone up. Sure. If Kamala wins, you will buy the dip. Yes. All right, Chainswap. Oh, yeah. Chainswap TG Trading Bot is coming out this week. It will have instant cross-chain swap, something that was never done a bot. Are you waiting for it? And are you planning to use it? This is the first I'm hearing about it, Dota. Oh, no, he's out. Yeah. I don't know. I'll look into it. Arc block price prediction this cycle. It's too difficult to predict arc block. It looks really terrible. Crypto is about building community. The tech is unimportant. Memes are the purest form without any VC unlocks and BS. Inflation. Adapt people before everyone else. I can't disagree with that. Um, that was hilarious. Thank you. Do you think Near is a good buy right now? Near's in a downtrend. It's a clear downtrend. And same for AOs. I saw people asking about AOs. It lost a key level of support. AOs can go down to 33 cents. Render, already looked at Render, same deal. Render is in a clear downtrend. Mr. Cuz is in the house. Hello, Mr. Cuz. Any ideas on Shuffle, please? I have no idea what Shuffle is. What are we talking about? I don't know what Shuffle is. Every pump, people are screaming 100K stupidity. I'm not one of those people. I'm just saying we are in an uptrend. We are in a clear uptrend on the daily chart in Bitcoin. German, I already looked at Render. It's already it's in a downtrend. Bottom, maybe the same as the August 5th bottom. I don't know where it is. So, Mr. Cuz trolling, no October. It was a bullish month. Man, I'm so far behind. Thought on Dia chart. Pepe thoughts. I can't look at the chart right now. I'm trying so hard. Live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. HEEHEE giveaway going on. You buy 0.2 Solana, you will automatically be entered in a raffle. Dia, man, I mean, it went right back down to the bull flag level that it was in before. Maybe that'll hold, maybe not, but it's been a pretty ugly last 2 weeks for Dia. So FTM was looking good, really good at one point. So let's see, FTM. Alex Lab. I haven't looked at Alex Lab in a while. FTM, you got to be careful. Head and shoulders forming with FTM could go as low as like 48 cents. Best entry price for Near. I can't. I'm not going to go back to the Near chart. Sorry. Arweave looks scary right now. I can't believe it was the most powerful altcoin. Okay, Mr. Cuz. You made fun of me on X, but paid the price because Bitcoin retraced. Mr. Cuz is in the house. He has so much exuberance. I will make fun of you, Mr. Cuz, on red days and on green days. You are. I don't want to get banned on TikTok. Never mind. Maybe a chart. I like my favorite memory from this bull run will have been shoving it in your face every time you are proven to be wrong, which is like every day. So maybe a chop, same deal. It's just an endless chop. Injective looks really ugly right now. I already looked at that. Polygon. Polygon looks, I can't, it's hard to look at a Polygon chart because they switched to pole, but Polygon looks terrible. Again, same deal. You're asking me to look at charts. I've been saying since last week, a lot of altcoin charts look really bad. But as soon as we see a new all-time high for Bitcoin, they're going to start shifting around. A lot of them are going to break their 200-day moving averages. So is BlackRock buying still? They did not buy any Bitcoin on Friday, but before then they were buying a ton. Bork on ETH, low cap meme that has a very active community. I'm bullish AF, but it's volatile. All right, can't look at any meme coin charts right now. Deck screener. Do you think BlackRock will let it go below the ETF open price? ETF, like the price on the day the ETFs launched? It certainly could happen. You look like Nikki from N-hyphen. I have no idea what you're talking about. Account user, I'm not going to look at ton right now. Sorry. So please stop spamming that. Thought on XDC. I'm not really buying any ISO 20022 coins this run. Maybe eventually. So XDC, I mean, looks a lot like XRP's chart, just not really doing much. Alex, how much higher do you think Bitcoin dominance will go before it starts dropping? Like 62, 63%. Ondo under 60 because of unlock or other reason. Just altcoins look really bad right now. What happened to Tectum? Do you still like it? It went down, price a lot. Everything went down. You know? So Tectum, I'm not surprised it went down. I mean, I'm bummed. I would say that this has not gone down nearly as much as a lot of other altcoins. Jasmy or Ondo? Oh, shoot. I want to look at Jasmy. I do like Tectum. As soon as they break through that 200-day, I think it's going to be very bullish. Jasmy. 1679. Wow. All right. This is either a great place to buy Jasmy or you're buying a new level of resistance. You got to be careful. If this level holds, it's going down to to 0.01411 at least. You always do your best. Thank you so much, Robert. That OK coin called Vote has gone up 59 million% in 4 hours. It's at a 2 billion cap. Oh my goodness, I wouldn't touch that. What's good? Everything's good. Alt F4 and your keyboard should close a window. I'm on my phone on TikTok. What do you think of DGen? Let me look at DGen. DGen looked pretty good last week. Thank you, Crowman. It looks okay. You know, holding the 50-day of support. So, all right, who are you even talking to? There was this guy, this Palestinian guy on TikTok. He wanted to keep doing battles to get rewards and stuff, and I was like, I couldn't figure out how to get rid of him. Have you heard of Talent Protocol, microcap with great fundamentals? No, I've never heard of it, man. All right, Joe Rogan and JD Vance had a great interview. Cool. Do you believe Landwolf can make a comeback, or is it dead? Anything can happen when the market turns around, man. I don't know. That's one that I'm not as confident on anymore. Manta. This has been an incredible live stream. Manta, it's right back down to its August 5th bottom. You know, logically it would make sense that would be a good place to buy, but it can go lower. Anyone get the Crypto Harris airdrop? I don't know if I did. I swapped my ABT for Well. Super happy. What's up with Moonwell? Is it still pumping like crazy? But you were confident when you call to buy the top. Yeah, Alex, I have no idea what you're saying. Buy the top of what? You know, I bought the bottom in November of 2022. I sold the top in March, and then I said now's the time to buy altcoins in August. Most of those altcoins are still up pretty well, pretty significantly. All right, well, they're either up or flat. I shouldn't say pretty significantly. I mean, like, Sui was one of those altcoins. Ooh, I wouldn't touch Moonwell. Right now, at least. I've been waiting for this. I mean, maybe it'll be good to come back in soon. I road teched him from 5 to 48 to 10. Ouch. Is ChainSwap a better dex than Pangolin for holding for the bull? Cheers. I think so. I think ChainSwap will outperform Pangolin. It may be some time though. So Goldfinch. One of the ugliest charts in all of crypto, Goldfinch. I can't recommend buying this even now. It lost such a key level of support. And now where do we go? I mean, it's back to its late 2023, early 2024 range. Maybe it holds that. Or maybe it just goes back down to its bear market bottom. I'd rather be out of the market than be down on alts 80% like everyone here. Oh, Mr. Cuz. Can I mute you, Mr. Cuz? You're gonna say nonsense like that. Yeah, you know what? Come back tomorrow. Pepe thoughts. I just don't know what to say when I look at a chart like Pepe's. It's below every moving average. It's above its July bottom, August bottom. Looks like it's in a clear downtrend in a lower low right now. But I want some exposure to Pepe at the right time. Just not right now. Sailor is borrowing 21 million more to buy Bitcoin. I thought it was in the billion. Wasn't it 21 billion, or is it 21? Is it, only 21 million for Sailor? All right, is Total 2 still in an uptrend? Total 2 was not in an uptrend. Total 3 was. I mean, Total 2 is right now putting in equal highs and equal lows. This looks like Total 2 looks like something that will break through to the upside around the time that Bitcoin hits a new all-time high. Total 3, I mean, you could say even for Total 3, it's equal highs and equal lows now that I'm looking at it, but the total crypto market cap is in a clear uptrend, which I guess is the most important thing. For those of us in our first cycle, can you please explain the flip between Bitcoin to alt and then to the final all-time high Bitcoin price historically? Been watching all year. Thanks for all you do. Thank you, Nasana. There is a point historically when people are enough in profit in Bitcoin that they start rolling that over into altcoins. That happened in 2021. It happened in 2017, 2018. If we didn't hit a new all-time high with Bitcoin, the chances of Bitcoin's dominance rolling over is pretty low. But if and when we do hit a new all-time high for Bitcoin, you got to think, lots of long-term holders who are majorly in profits will start pulling that out and going more risk on. All right. So would you buy or hold Jasmine with it being down? I'd hold it. Yeah, Sambo, I don't know, man. I would love to see it, see its candle right now form into a wick. We'll see. All right, Talent Protocol just got launched on Base 5 days ago, but it's going up pretty consistently. I'm always wary of altcoins or meme coins, either way, that launch and then go up pretty much in a straight line. I tend to think that they're going to come down and then chop for a bit, and then we'll see. So, all right, Pendle. Already looked at Say. Doesn't look amazing, but I'll be very bullish on Say when the time comes. Pendle is right now at the 200-day moving average. If there was ever a time, Pendle is one of the few bullish charts in crypto. This looks like it would be a good time to get into Pendle. ICP dead? No. Yeah, we're at that time, right? Everything's dead. Everyone's asking, is this cryptocurrency dead? ICP's not dead. Do you think we're going to 66, 65? I think that would be the absolute bottom. That I would be very concerned, especially if we closed on the daily candle below 66 or 65, below 65. That would be a lower low on the daily. Landwolf or Rip just need Pepe to move. You might be right about that, Sam. That might be a catalyst for Landwolf. XCN. I don't know anything about XCN, so please stop spamming. We are still not near the August bottom for many alts. Yeah. Uncertainty holds markets down. Be patient. Yep. Landwolf dead. What about Cadena? I've never been a fan of Cadena. Landwolf might not be dead. Injective send taking a downturn. Yeah, sounds like taking it. Yeah, Injective is in a downtrend now. All right, fetch next support. Oh man, I'm not feeling amazing right now. Oh, you know what? I drew a level here. $1.09. It's really close to there. $1.09 for fetch. What did you say about XCN? I said two things. I said I don't know XCN, and please stop spamming. That's what I said. All right, Wolf is not dead. There's some things happening behind the scenes. All right, 21 billion. Okay. ICP looking good to long. ICP is not looking good right now. It can turn around. I mean, guys, we see a new all-time high for Bitcoin. All of a sudden, like, I'm not very interested in buying some of these altcoins right now because they're just clearly going down. But new all-time high for Bitcoin, I'm all of a sudden going to be very greedy. All right. Be rude. I wasn't, disagreeing with you or anything. That sounds good. The fact that everyone's asking if their altcoin is dead shows that it's probably near the bottom. Probably. What was I looking at? Yeah, thank you, Bull. Shrapnel. So if I'm already in injective and down 10%, should I hodl? I think so, Clayton. I went into live stream and this guy had the Bitcoin dominance chart up saying it's too risky to buy alts. It made me very bullish. Yeah, that's the thing that we're playing on right now, It's like altcoin charts look really bad. Bitcoin's very close to an all-time high. This is very similar to the sentiment. This is very similar to this time in 2020. Altcoin sentiment was very low. Bitcoin dominance was just kept on going up and up. And then all of a sudden, altcoins just looked insane. Like they looked so good. And they went on an absolute tear. So that makes me think that something similar is going to happen this time around. So I mean, looking at Ethereum in 2020, Mr. Figure, who are you, Mr. Figure? All right, I'm looking at Ethereum in 2020 right now. So there was nothing amazing with Ethereum, and actually, September got really exciting for Ethereum and then dumped really hard. And then, November 3rd of 2020, Ethereum was $377. And then, right after the election, Ethereum started climbing very aggressively. I already looked at Say, so please stop spamming. You still getting out 2 to 4 months. I'm going to follow the markets. As long as Bitcoin is in an uptrend, I am in. All right. Has ChainSwap got a $5 high in it for the bull? That seems pretty aggressive. ChainSwap. 2 cents. Do you think it's going to $5? All right, let me be more gracious, I guess. 2.5 cents. You think it's going to $5? I highly doubt it. Okay. All right, one more reminder. If you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE between now and 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time, United States, you'll automatically be entered into a raffle to where excuse me, to where you could win $100 worth. All right. I'm going to switch to subscriber only on TikTok. You guys, I'm sure you can tell I'm not doing amazing right now. You could stay on the live stream on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. Head on over to YouTube, World War Bitcoin, and stay in. So Sage, something I noticed last week that I think Sage can do well. Volume started picking up a little bit. It's interesting because he was hanging around $1 million, had a breakout. Soba, same deal. Solnik, same deal. But then Sage was kind of laying flat. Maybe it's just a little bit behind and it's going to have its breakout. I wouldn't be surprised. Mr. Miggles, man, haven't looked at that in a long time. And Deck Screener's not working for me, so I'll look it up on CoinMarketCap. Do you think any other crypto will ever reach Bitcoin levels? In terms of market cap, sure. You know, especially if we're pricing things in the US dollar, I would think so. All right, Mr. Miggles. Are you burning any HEEHEE in the near future? Thank you, Mikey. I'm not planning on it. You know, I was hoping $7 million would be enough. Miggles, you know, maybe you could say a descending triangle here with Miggles. Maybe it's an okay one to buy. Jamil last night scared the S out of us. You should take Jamil into consideration. But yeah, I think I saw a comment on my X account. Maybe that was you, Paul. I wasn't sure who you were referring to. All right, Cello. Ooh. Where's a bottom for Cello? I don't want to catch a falling knife. I don't want to try to catch a falling knife with Cello. What about Duke? Is it dead? Duke's not dead. Pendle or near right now? I'd say Pendle. Did Binance just list Ponky? I'm not paying attention. Listen, I don't have Binance. I don't use it, so I don't know. Who's Jamil? His username is LIL Tahan, LILTAHHAN. Just a warning, he's also bearish for 2025. I hope Democrats don't... Ooh, I almost read your words, David. Yeah, I hope so too. Giga Chad looking good. I'll take your word for it, man. How much longer do you think we get red for? I'd say throw away the rest of this week. Either red or flat for the rest of this week. Unless by some miracle Trump is announced as the winner by tomorrow night or Wednesday morning, something like that. But I just have a hard time believing that that's what's going to happen. You know, we have Maricopa County in Arizona saying that they're going to need 13 days to count, which is absurd. Spartacus, no, I'm not looking at Talent Protocol. I already got that. Was already a request. Somebody else mentioned about Talent Protocol that they launched 5 days ago and they've only been up. And so you guys, you can't be chasing stuff like that. My new strategy is when I come on your live, if I hear is so-and-so crypto dead more than 5 times, I start buying as much as I can because we probably bottomed out. That's great. Let's see. Yes, Alex, that was me. He thinks the same about you at 2025, but saying alts are dead. Oh. All right, so we disagree on that. You know, I mean, I've seen videos, Paul, of his where he does talk about the potential of an altcoin rally. So if he thinks alts are dead, that's a new thing. That's a new thought of his. I mean, and it's interesting because I mean, you look at the charts, it's like the altcoin charts look terrible. So what do we do? Personally, I think Bitcoin's dominance is primed to dump. Aptos looks like it's at a really good entry. You know, either this 236 retrace or the 200-day at $7.68. So we'll see. Thoughts on Ribbit? I haven't paid attention for the last week or so. Ribbit, I saw some stuff about, you know, at least from like Lucas, it sounded like he was waving the white flag on Ribbit, but maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm off on that. So I don't know. All right, S3 and 86. I will not comment on that for fear of getting banned. So I acknowledge your comment. I just need to not look at my portfolio for a few weeks. This is ugly. Patience. Sounds about right, man. You know, This would be a great week to just not look at your portfolios. You want to pay attention to the election, see who wins, sure, you know. Lucas out of RBT and shifted to Retardio. There we go. Yeah. Thought on BTCO's ADA. I haven't looked into that yet. And I'm a little skeptical. It's one of those things, it's like, if it works out, great. But there's plenty of, like, ICP's trying to do something similar. A lot of people starting to think there'll never be an alt season again because retail won't come back due to them losing all their money the last bull run. Nah. I disagree with that. I think the market makers know how to get people excited again. I agree with you. Talent is up 650%. I was being called stupid for not getting talent, so I had to prove the point through you. Thank you. You're welcome. Illuvium, your thoughts, please. Illuvium is one of the last cryptos I'd want to be buying right now. It is very highly inflationary. We had a brief moment, you know, we had a good moment with gaming cryptos. But Illuvium, it is a highly inflationary crypto, and this is what happens. They just continue to put in lower lows. Some gaming cryptos, you know, they started these new uptrends. Superverse was killing it. And Illuvium, look at Illuvium. It's just, no thank you. All right, I missed the talent train, and I'm okay with that. Yeah. Have you seen the casinos? People keep coming back after losing. 100%. That's exactly right. Bull, no, I read a comment similar to yours on TikTok. Thank you, Kirby. I read a comment similar to yours on YouTube, and I don't agree with that. All right, Caspa. I'm waiting for Caspa to go down to 10.12 cents, and then I'm opening a long there. What's the site that you check the live election odds? Polymarket. I don't pay attention at all to Polymarket. But how about a few of your favorite coins to pick up now? There are very few options, man. I'm sorry to say that. You know, Aptos looks good. Pendle looks good. How about those? But altcoins, by and large, look really bad right now. And that can turn around. New all-time high for Bitcoin. What do you think of Brett? Target prediction, $5 to $10 billion market cap. It's at like a $700 million market cap right now. Talent's at 11 million market cap. I don't think you missed it. It doesn't matter about the market cap. What matters is how quickly it got to that market cap. I'll buy it. I'll enter if I were interested in entering Talent. I would enter it at you know, if it's at 11 million, I'd wait for like a $5 million market cap. Or if it went to 20 million, I'd wait for $9 million market cap, something like that. I'm not buying something that's just gone straight up. Entry or buy Bepe. I would buy Bepe. I think it's going to go a lot higher. Oh yeah, Arkham. $1.63. Arkham looks all right. I mean, again, just this 200 day is just brutal for so many cryptos. It's right there at the 200 day. And I think what we need is for Bitcoin to break out, for a lot of these cryptos to get through the 200 day. And if not, they're just it's gonna be a wall. Do you think Brett on base will lose value to the ETH ones? No. I think the ETH ones would lose value to the ones on base because Ethereum with the gas fees, people aren't going to want to pay the gas fees during Euphoria. Boys Club memes are doing and will continue to do great. Sure, man. I mean, they're not looking amazing right now, but will they do great? They can certainly do great. All right. I'm going to take some time and focus on my mental health. I'm totally joking. I've been live for an hour. I'm under the weather, hoping to feel better, especially let's just say no, I'm not going to say it. I want to feel good by bedtime tonight. Okay, that's what I'll say. I want to feel good by bedtime tonight. All right. Thank you all. Thank you, Bull.